Downloadable content for video games is such a great idea. It extends the life of a game by providing you with more content. But unfortunately, a lot of game companies now use DLC to squeeze every last penny out of consumers, which made me think to myself, how should DLC be implemented? Downloadable content, otherwise known as DLC, is a way for game companies to let the user receive additional content in a video game. The main use for DLC is to let the creator add content to the game that they weren't able to finish by the game's release, and sell the content at a low price. This is a very acceptable use for DLC, since some games are just not able to provide all the features on day one, but it's becoming more and more popular that game developers have DLC ready for you to buy the day it comes out. In my opinion, this practice is completely unacceptable. If the content is ready when the game is being released, there is absolutely no reason why it shouldn't be on the disc. With that being said, some companies are now putting the content on the disc and not letting you use it unless you pay. With these schemes, they are making some money up front, but the price they pay is losing the respect and loyalty from the gaming community. Even though I doubt that day one DLC will stop anytime soon, if it did, I think there would still be a good use for downloadable content on day one. For the past couple of months, there's been a lot of talk that companies will soon not allow you to play used games, which would force you to buy new ones. When these rumors started to spread across the internet, gamers were outraged. Here's the problem with this idea. These companies are using the logic that they should punish gamers for buying used games, rather than rewarding gamers for buying new ones. Think about it. If they offered $10 of DLC for buying the game new, it would no longer be worthwhile for a lot of people to buy a used copy that's only $9 cheaper. While this isn't a good idea for companies like GameStop who make their money off buying games back from little kids for a fraction of what they sold it to them for, most gamers wouldn't mind because it gives them an incentive to buy the game new. And besides, within the next 10 years there isn't going to be a need to buy physical copies of games anyway. So those are just some of my views on DLC, and if you have a different opinion, please feel free to leave a comment below. So thanks for watching.